The job market right now is so trash that you might as well just stay at that shitty job that you hate until you get like another job locked in. So up until last week, I was unemployed for about 2 months. And the first month, I pretty much just chilled, treated it like a vacation. But by the second month, that's when I started applying to places. And I applied to about 10, 15 different places. And out of those 15 places, I heard back from maybe only 1 or 2 places. The rest, I didn't get no call, no emails, nothing. And when I had a job, I would see people come on here all the time talking about how the job market's shitty, that it sucks. And I really thought they were just talking. I didn't think it was true until I actually was unemployed and was looking for jobs. That it hit me. It was like, damn, bro, they really ain't lying. The job market really fucking sucks right now.
Is anyone else applying to jobs and going through the exact same thing? A job posted this week, over 100 applicants. Posted 5 hours ago, over 100 applicants. Okay, this is crazy. 1 hour ago, over 100 applicants. I actually feel like applying on LinkedIn and Indeed is dead. Well, it's alive. You'll just be applying against thousands of people. In 2025, I think I'm just going to be prioritizing networking, meeting people in person, making meaningful connections, and also private job boards. If you're in Toronto, the platform that I'm going to be joining is called Terra. Right now, it's just on early sign up. It's a networking app that's coming to Toronto where we're going to be able to see events in real time, and you're going to be able to match with people who actually have the same interests you have. But the part that I am the most excited for is the private job board, because I need to start applying to these jobs that are on these boards before they make it to LinkedIn. And there's thousands of applicants.
What the fuck?
My 1,500 applications and not a single job interview. Yeah, not a single one. We're cooked, literally.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. In today's video, we're going back to basics and we'll be navigating the treacherous job market. For those of you that are new around here, I got laid off a couple months ago, so every now and again, I'd like to dip my toes into TikTok and find out how the job market is doing, not only here in South Africa, but in other parts of the world. And yes, if you guessed it, it's most certainly a coping mechanism. So, without further ado, let's jump straight into it.
This job market's been so trash, I've actually just started following my dreams. And it's been working out. And like, it's not easy. Like, there's so much more risk involved because it's all on my shoulders. But at least I have control over my destiny rather than a company that on a whim can let me go.
On everything I love, on everything, on the man above, bro. I swear to God, if I end up on the news because I done crashed out because I am sick and tired of sitting in this fucking house applying to 100 different thousand jobs, applying to 10 to 20 jobs a day, ain't hearing back from no jobs, bro. Motherfuckers sitting up here acting like they hiring nobody, like getting back no nothing, bro. Y'all gonna really see me on the news, and I'm so serious. Like, it's 30 days, bro. I don't get no job within 30 days, and to be applying for all these different jobs, I am going to be on the news, bro, because I'm going to go commit a crime to make me some money. I swear to you, bro. I've been unemployed for a fucking year. A fucking year. You got motherfuckers, oh, you're not trying this, and that, It's like, do you want me to screenshot every single application I didn't apply for? Like, what the fuck do I need to lie for? Who the fuck want to sit around with no money? Like, I am getting irritated with every fucking body. Because it's always this. Motherfuckers will nag you this to that, but won't help. Tell somebody that you know that got something going on. Oh, you put my, like, something. Like, goddamn, like, refer a motherfucker. Like, something. Like, because soon as I end up on the news with my mugshot, y'all gonna be like, damn, what the fuck? Oh, he was serious. I'm dead ass serious, bro. I don't find a job within 30 days. I swear to God, I'm going to jail. I'm going to be in jail, bro. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, bro. I'm done trying to do this shit the legal way, bro. This shit is not working.
Not to be the stereotypical black guy, but I understand where bro is coming from. This unemployment thing is so not fun. I can't imagine how he feels like having been unemployed for over a year. Me personally, it's been 3 months and it's doing my head in. I never thought I'd hear myself say this out loud, but I actually miss getting ready for work and having like a sense of purpose and direction. and, you know, that drive to go do something outside of just applying endlessly every single day. It's frustrating. If you're unemployed, how do you cope with sending endless applications and not hearing a word back?
I've just seen a comment on a TikTok video that said that the reason why we all can't find or struggling to find jobs is because old people can't afford to retire anymore. Yep.
The UK job market is absolutely cooked for students. So the number of young people who are either not in education or without a job has hit 1 million people in the UK. And I personally believe this is because there's simply not enough jobs. Every day I speak to loads of students who are very, very talented. However, they keep telling me that there's no jobs available. And I think this is just a summary about the UK decline. People are spending over 3 years at university to get a piece of paper with a certificate as a degree. They're trying really hard to upskill themselves, they're doing job interviews, but no employers are actually employing people. This is very concerning because this number is growing a lot, and in 10 and 15 years time there's going to be a generation of people without work experience, so they can't get a better job. Now this is one of the reasons why I left the UK as well. And I would encourage a lot of young people after they've left university or they can't get a job to contemplate, okay, is the UK a good place to have a career, to set up a family? Or instead there might be better opportunities abroad. For example, in Europe there's loads of employment, and in the US. Not only should you leave the UK just to find employment, but also there's a lot of remote work out there as well. So instead of applying for jobs for UK-based companies, try and apply for jobs overseas. Because a lot of international employers with big workforces want a 24/7 workforce, i.e. they want people in different time zones. So if you're in the UK on UK time zone and you're working for a US company, you might be able to bring advantages to their company.
It's crazy for me to hear that a lot of youths in the UK are unemployed, because the same thing is happening in my country here in South Africa. The amount of people or students or kids that roll out of universities with degrees and that sit at home for years unemployed, doing nothing. There's countless stories of young people that just sit and essentially rot away, forgotten by a system that promised them that if they go get higher education, they will almost guaranteed better their lives. Fast forward to today, and we find ourselves with a situation where a lot of young people are just sitting at home with their thumb up their asses, hoping for a better day. I don't know about how you guys feel in the UK, but something's gotta give, and fast.
Guys, does anybody literally have any work? Like, literally, I'll do anything. Like, no one speaks about how hard it is to actually find a job. Like, I think I've been to like 15 restaurants, and they all said they don't take part-time employees. You know, Lucky Bread on campus has made me broke. Broke. I like things. I can't get things, but I don't have money. I want to be like saving girly with like racks in her bank account, 'cause she's saving to freaking save. I need to get money. So please, I'll literally do any work. Like, I'll literally do anything on the weekends. I'll literally, 'cause I finished my assessments and all of that prior. So on the weekends, my brain rots. It rots. Please, guys, I just need work. I just need work.
Hey, look, and it's not like because you can't find a job that you're not trying. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are trying, except for those that have reached their wits' end. Some of us are out here sending 200 plus applications in the past 2 months alone. And the amount of responses that one has gotten from those applications is just shocking. The rate of return is terrible. But yeah, let me pivot for a second and read a comment from a previous post that kind of had me chuckling to myself, because I don't think this person understands how real the struggle is out here. So this comment is by Mr. Proy 33. Shout out Mr. Proy. There are tons of farm jobs. Factories are always hiring. It's time for young people to stop having cell phones and other unearned luxuries. First of all, I think a cell phone in this day and age is a necessity rather than a luxury. I mean, every application that you can submit online through a computer, you can do from your phone. So slow your roll. And he continues, and start doing real labor for actual wages. Dude, it's the 21st century, chill. The free ride is over. The days of driving Uber while struggling as a content creator or influencer are over. I don't think that was necessarily directed to me. I think this person was just speaking to the times that we're living in general. But hey, man, look, when you're placed in this position, you'll try anything and everything to earn a buck. And just to assuage some of your concerns, I myself had a previous side hustle, which I've been doing for the past 6 months, even before I got laid off, which is to grow chickens and, sell them. The business has been doing well, and it's kind of something that I do on the side to subsidize my lack of an income and to get me through the weeks and whatever else. It's not like I'm personally against hard work and manual labor. It is something to note that people's circumstances are different and we're not all the same.
So today we're just gonna have a look around the city, see who is hiring. I might go in and introduce myself. I was just wondering if you guys are hiring at the moment. I've been searching for a job since April this year. I was working full time. I went to travel for a little bit. I came back and it was just nothing. I was applying to all these places online, in person, and just nothing. Not hiring at the moment. All right, thank you so much. At the start, I was just searching for back of house roles, cooking roles. That's what I have experience in. But I've really had to broaden my search. I've been applying to house painting jobs, retail, all kinds of jobs. Probably doing 5 to 10 in-person resumes a week, but every week I'm applying to at least 10 jobs online. It says how many people have applied. It's always in the thousands. It's so ridiculous. It's a pretty big blow to the mental health. You've been searching for so long. It feels extremely competitive as well. It's what am I doing wrong?
Once again, I can completely relate to that young lady that's a world away. Shout out to Australia. I'm not sure how the rest of humanity is overcoming this issue and what they're doing to find jobs, or whether the rest of humanity has decided to downgrade and choose a lesser job that is beneath their level of qualification. And let me be clear, I'm not saying that the job is beneath you. I'm just saying it's beneath your level of qualification. Don't roast me in the comments. Anyway, guys, that's it from me for today. I think I've coped enough for one video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What's the job market like where you're from? Are you able to find a job? Have you been sending in hundreds, if not thousands of applications like I have? Have you even gotten an interview? I know I haven't. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, hit the like button, because that helps with the YouTube algorithm. Hit the subscribe button, because I'm still trying to run these numbers up and get to my goal of 1,000 subs. Thanks for watching. Peace.